Okay. Davante Adams hurt his leg. Did he not?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know how serious it is.
It doesn't sound serious, but
his coach said it didn't think it was serious. So
I think he said it wasn't super serious. Just say it's not serious. Don't
Aiden O'Connell
making good progress. Zach Ertz expected to be ready for week 1. Should Zach Ertz or Trey McBride be drafted?
I think it's hard to justify drafting either one as a starting tight end for your fantasy team. But I think if you're going to take a shot on a second tight end, I would probably lean toward the younger of the two, just because of the potential recurrence of injury. So that's my take.
This is like one of those situations where I think I don't actually believe the Cardinals players or coaches think they are tanking this year. And so I expect Zach Ertz to be the tight end one at the beginning of the year. But I think Jamie's right. Like, the hope is that you get to pick up Trey McBride after Ertz gets hurt.
It's also a situation with a very, very, I don't want to say incomplete, but an incomplete receiving core. You know, we're expecting Rondale Moore to take this huge leap, which has never really happened, and Michael Wilson to be a significant playmaker in his rookie campaign. And all the while, Colt McCoy might have to support these guys. You know, it's like we might see a lot of, two tight end sets now.
Yeah, well, I there was also talk about Clayton Tune potentially being a starter. I think based on what he did in the preseason game, he's going to have to be better than that, unless they are just tanking. Ken Walker's back. Ken Walker, currently a late round 4 pick or a mid round 4 pick, depending on the website you look at. That's CBS, Fantasy Pros, Draft Sharks. So we were talking about him. You guys were hoping to get Ken Walker in round 6 when we did our running backs preview. Now he's back at practice. So give me
on the side, right? Like, he's just doing work on the side, I think.
Okay. Like salad dressing.
I've not moved him up at all.
Okay. Still round 6 for Walker?
Well, round 6 is where I would like to get him, but I would consider it in round 5 if, that's the next highest running back on my board.
If you were drafting today, would you draft Ken Walker or Alexander Mattison? And I asked because got this Kareem Hunt stuff now where they even said, hey, Kareem Hunt might work for us. Mattison or Ken Walker?
Until Kareem Hunt signs, I would take Mattison.
I might still take Mattison even if Kareem Hunt signs. I don't think Kareem Hunt's near as good as Zach Charbonnet at this point in their careers.
Yeah, that's the thing. Does Kareem Hunt matter, Jamie?
It matters in terms of touches. He might not be better, but he's probably going to get similar to Jamal Williams. Like, these guys are probably going to get touches. I think the one thing that might sway them is Ty Chandler looked pretty good. So does that keep them from, going after Kareem Hunt, or is this more of an indication of Dwayne McBride is not ready as a 7th round pick and they just don't like their entire depth behind Madison and Chandler?
Jamie mentioned this earlier, but Saints running back Kendre Miller left with a knee injury. The Raiders signed running back Damian Williams. Here's a scary idea. This is from ESPN's Jeremy Fowler as he reported from Lions camp. The loose estimate I got in Detroit is 40 to 50 catches for Gibbs this year. But keep this in mind with the Lions running game. Campbell is a big David Montgomery fan. He brought Montgomery up unprompted to me as a player who can, quote, do it all, end quote, including as a pass catcher. That's a scary, scary excerpt there for anyone who's drafting Jahmyr Gibbs in round 3.
If you like Jamal Williams, you're going to love David Montgomery.
He's probably better than Jamal Williams, but Jamie, you like Jahmyr Gibbs around?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. I think, as you've noted time and time again, 9th, over the last 3 seasons in running back touches, there's a lot of opportunities here, especially in the passing game with what this receiving core looks like. So Jahmyr Gibbs does not, that report does not scare me off of Jahmyr Gibbs at all.
Okay. Top 9 in both running back carries and running back targets in each of the last 2 years, the Lions. Cleveland rookie running back Jerome Ford has a hamstring injury. We saw Demetric Felton start for them, and John Kelly also got a goal line carry.
I'm surprised they're not looking at a running back. Like, that's really shocking to me.
Yeah.
And I think that might tell you. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that might tell you what Kareem Hunt has left. The fact that they've got this group behind Nick Chubb and they didn't want to bring Kareem Hunt back.
It's fair. It could be a money thing, as well. They got a lot of money tied into certain players, but it would be a little surprising though. Like, this is what they go with, unless they feel like Ford's going to be ready and they really trust him.